Hey there, how's it going? Got a plan, Stan here. Hope your Tuesday's off to a great start. We're back with more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, right where we left off yesterday, re-entering the village with Hadid after returning to the palace for the second time and fighting a horse, like a horse-mounted skeleton. That was a little bit different, to say the least, but here we are back in the village, and he wanted to have a chat with us, so let's see what he's got to say. Surely not. He lives. Master Hadid lives. Everyone come quickly. Master Hadid is alive. If I remember correctly, he was like the son of the village elder or leader or something like that. Now, we've already talked to everybody, so I don't think we need to do that again. And I think, yeah, same deal here, which is really interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a map. Could we not go in here? Can't go in the storm. Okay, so there's a good chance that's where the treasure we can't get here is. All right, let's see. Elder Khalid, father, are you home? It is I, Hadid. I wish to speak with you. Oh, my dear boy, you were gone a long time, and yet the village has stood firm in your absence. We have suffered no casualties since you left. However, our situation remains dire. The skies above are dark. Queen Fertiti's whereabouts are unknown. We are consumed with anxiety. Indeed, you are our last and only hope. Please tell me that you bring good news. Did you reach the banks of the Nihil? Did you locate the serpent? With its assistance, perhaps we can rid ourselves of the monster scourge at last. I have yet to seek out the serpent. What? Father, I assume that you are aware of what the monsters have done to the Temple Palace. It has been utterly despoiled. The fiends there had to be punished. Fortunately, with the assistance of these travelers, I was able to do just that. We also dug fresh graves for those who perished. They are now at peace. I see. Thank you for your support. Wait, there's more to tell. I found this in the possession of what appeared to be the leader of the monsters infesting the Temple Palace. But this is... Yes, it is the sacred heirloom of our royal family, passed down through the generations to our current queen.
Curses!
She must have given it to the monsters in a pathetic attempt to spare her life. All the troubles that have befallen us are due to her foolishness and ill judgment. This is further proof of that. We got a second E in judgment. Yeah, that's right. I think someone told us earlier in the playthrough that this was the Dragon Quest games are typically localized in Europe, which makes sense because that E after the G is typically a European thing, not a US thing. If she had only listened to me and abandoned the folly of constructing the great likeness, the monsters would never have focused their ire on our kingdom, our home. This necklace has been in the royal family for generations. It is the mark of the Queen of the Desert. How could Fertiti bring herself to place it in the monster's clutches? One who is capable of such an act is not worthy of being called queen. She is responsible for all of our woes. I added the of there, my bad. Enough, Hadid. Oh, we got the ladies of the house now. Mother, you do not look too well. Does some ailment afflict you? Yes, my boy, the ailment of age. Even walking becomes troublesome as one grows older. Look at me, Hadid. I am so terribly weak. Should monsters attack the village, I would have no hope of escape. It is in order to aid helpless people such as I that Queen Fertiti ordered the construction of the Great Likeness, so that even the weakest of her subjects might survive and thrive here in the sands of our home. How dare you speak ill of such a person? How dare you? My lady, please. Indeed, living in this world calls for strength of character, and strength of character can only come from a kind heart. You must never forget that. Never. Oh, that was all the... She used up all her spoons on what she just said. She has to go lie down now. Maybe not spoons, but like, she used up all of her skill points for the day, right? The great likeness was constructed to protect the weak. Still, this does not explain why Queen Fertiti would barter for her life so pathetically. No, I cannot place my trust in her. You understand, do you not? After everything that has been said, you understand my position? Something is hidden here, secreted away beneath the gemstone. I cannot get it free. No, it is stuck fast. Perhaps just one more try. There, I have it. What is this? A folded piece of parchment. I thought it was maybe gonna be like what was the thing we found in the in the village in Triangle Strategy? It was like salt crystal or something. In the name of the sands, this is it's what is it, Father? Father, please, you must speak. Tell us what is written on the parchment. By all that is sacred, please, heavenly powers, bestow your manifold protections upon Her Majesty, Queen Fertiti. Father? If you wish to know its contents, you must read it for yourself. My beloved subjects, beloved indeed, how dare she? Hadid reads Queen Fertiti's letter aloud. My beloved subjects, I pray that you are all safe and well. Rest assured that I have come to no harm. I do, however, have sad news to impart. The construction of the likeness of the great evil has been completed. Its completion is the reason why the skies have darkened, why Mother Nihil runs high and angry. The monsters increase in number with each passing day. No doubt you are already finding it impossible to fish or to hunt. Hunger must be a daily reality for you, as it is for us. The enslaved men of our blood are alive and well, but I know not what will become of them now that they have served their purpose, and I do not intend to wait to find out. Sorry, apologies. I should have pushed the mic away too. Hopefully that didn't blast anybody's eardrums. I must uncover the secret of the likeness's dark power before those who trust in me can come to any further harm. If I can calm the waters of the Nihil, the men will be free to make their escape. I have already bribed he who guards them, though the price was great. Oh, she gave them... Okay, so the escape is probably coming soon. But although relinquishing such a sacred heirloom weighed heavily on my heart, it allowed me to secret within it this letter to you. He to whom it was given often haunts the temple palace. I can only hope that one of you, my faithful subjects, will find him there, and in punishing him will find also my message. Your eternal servant, Queen Fertiti. Father, I must leave at once. Time to go rescue. I must find the serpent of the Nihil and ride the river's waters to Her Majesty's aid. Yes, you must go. May the spirit of the land protect you. Thank you, Father. It seems the whole village has been eavesdropping on our discussion. How dare you? Move out of my way! Everybody was right outside. Oops. That boy, he never rests. Now, I have not forgotten that you assisted him in defeating the monsters who had been despoiling the Temple Palace. Those of our brethren who perished there will be able to rest in peace thanks to your efforts. We are in your debt. As a representative of the people of our blood, allow me to present you with a small token of our gratitude. The Seal of the Sands. Okay, what do we do with that? This symbol means a great deal to we desert dwellers. Simply show it to any of our number, and they will be sure to assist you in any way that they are able. Allow me to offer the thanks of all our brothers and sisters, in this world and the next. May the winds of the heavens blow ever in your favor. Oh. Okay, I didn't know we were doing, like... what is that? Hunger Games stuff? Be ever in your favor, huh? Wait, what else does he have to say to us? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Perhaps it would be best if I told you of the great serpent, our last and best hope. At the source of Mother Nihil stands the great likeness, once of the spirit of the land, now of the great evil. As you have heard, Queen Fertiti and the young men of our village are being held at a location nearby. Alas, the river is at present too tumultuous to traverse by raft. But if the aid of the great serpent, denizen of the Nihil, since time immemorial, can be enlisted, its upper reaches may be navigated. But first the serpent must be found. Until it has been located, the queen and our menfolk cannot be saved. All we know is its whereabouts, is that it lurks somewhere in the depths of the Nihil. I would imagine that Hadid seeks its exact location as we speak. The serpent is our only hope. It must be located. Okay. So we might need to talk to, like, everybody. Can we go in here? What are you doing? Yes. By the sands, you carry the seal, then I shall treat you as I would any other desert dwellers. Which means I may finally share with you the secret of the storeroom. Within it hide the young women of Al-Balad, safe from the clutches of the monsters. Feel free to enter should you wish to speak with any of them. No, to be honest, we're just here for the loot that we know is inside. Let's see. Yep, 4 treasures nearby. Yep. Is that a... That's a woman. Oi! Oh, you're not the monsters. I heard a commotion coming from upstairs. Has something happened? Really? Queen Fertiti is alive? Oh my, that is such a great relief to hear. Not so very long ago, the work of converting the likeness of the spirit of the land into the likeness of the great evil began. Yet the likeness was nearly complete before this happened. This will mean a statue of the spirit of the land with only the face of the great evil, no? Surely such a thing would look ridiculous. Probably, yeah. Oh no, we need a key too.
Huh?
Who are you, please? I thought I heard Master Hadid shouting just a little while ago. I would know his voice anywhere. He was always coming to the Temple Palace on some errand or another, bellowing at the top of his lungs. Long, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away, my grandmother told me something that has remained with me ever since. She tells me, Obi-Wan, you're our only hope. She said that people who die can return to the world of the living. Like snakes shedding their skins, old lives are sawed off and replaced with new ones. Of course, this does not happen to everyone. Only those who have followed the path of virtue to its conclusion may be reborn. You are travelers, yes? You are not from these parts. Then you have no idea how relieved we desert dwellers were to hear that Queen Fertiti is alive. The likeness of the great evil is located far, far away from here. It is too great a distance to travel on foot. One must proceed all the way up the Nihil to reach it, onwards and upwards towards its source. Swimming. Ha! Impossible. I almost said impossible. We are not in that region anymore. Yeah, you have to swim up the river, right? I don't know why he's swimming up a river. I think it came out not too long ago, season 2 of One Piece, the live action show. It kind of makes me think of when they were like entering when they were on their trek to the center of the world right before they started down the Grand Line. But okay, so door is firmly locked. Wonderful. So we got one thing. I'm assuming there's something in that pot there too, so it's all those 3 things. We're gonna have to make a note of this place too. Let me see, because I think on Discord I actually made a sticky post pinned. I think I pinned it, like, of stuff that we need to go back and do later on in this playthrough. Yeah, burn mount present, dig site, roamer encampment region present. I don't know if we already did those or not. I think we might have. At some point I'm gonna have to check that again, but I'm gonna put Al Balad past in here too, and at some point we'll check this stuff again. Okay, so the Serpent of the Nihil. I mean, I don't know, with this token thing they gave us, I think we probably do need to talk to everybody here, because what if one of them has the key for us, right? Oh, the kitty purred when we showed it. The seal. Oh, kitty. I've been thinking about that lately. I don't think I'm quite ready to think about another kitty yet, but I think the time when I'm ready to is coming up sooner than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I think we could be looking at maybe getting another kitty in the next month or 2, maybe.
Oh.
My boy lives. Did you hear me? My boy, he is alive. Queen Fertiti said so herself. By the 12 names of the suns, I never thought I would lay eyes on the seal in my lifetime. I know that I am obliged to offer you assistance, but I do not know what I have to give. Oh, you got a key. Come on, tell me you know where the key is. You need a key for the storeroom. Hadid is still alive, as is Queen Fertiti. It is such a relief. I had been so terribly worried about them. This news has given me a new determination to defend the village from monstrous incursions until the Queen's return. Ah, you assisted with the digging of the graves in the Temple Palace, did you not? I am afraid I have nothing but gratitude to offer you. However, give me your key, dude. You intend to follow Master Hadid, I presume. I would not undertake such a risky venture without purchasing some equipment. How dare you? You may carry the seal, but this does not entitle you to free equipment. You do not wish for free equipment, only for information. I see. Well, I can tell you that Hadid has spent a long time on the banks of the Nihil of late, searching for the serpent. He seems to think the creature is hiding at the bottom of the river, hiding itself from the monsters. There, I have given you the information you require. Perhaps now we can proceed to matters of business. I don't think he has. Yeah, he doesn't have anything we want. Maybe if you had a key, sir.
Ah.
We we are grateful for everything Queen Twartiti has done for us. I pray every day that the winds of the heavens will continue to blow in her favor. You have been gifted with the Seal of the Suns, I see. Then I suppose I should tell you all I know of the great serpent of the Nihil. According to the legends, a mighty serpent dwells in the depths of Mother Nihil. Its body is larger even than the Elder's dwelling, and its head adorned with 2 gleaming golden horns. It is for this legendary beast that Master Hadid is currently searching. He has promised to find it, and with it to save the desert. Every minute he spends outside the village is an anxious one for us, but we have faith. We believe he will succeed in his task. Well, once we go and help him, maybe. Ooh. I don't know why we're why we're looking. We know the other 3 are in the storeroom basement.
Oh.
Queen Twartiti is alive, as are the young men of the village. I cannot contain my excitement at this news. In the name of the suns, is that truly the seal? I did not think I would see it before the bird of paradise descended from the heavens to guide me homeward. You are unfamiliar with the bird of paradise. Perhaps it only exists in our desert mythologies. It is said that this wondrous creature appears before those who have followed the virtuous path and leads them to the next world. Those who have lived righteously will be guided by the bird, and only they. After all, only the virtuous may enter the kingdom above. Remember this, and resist the temptation to sin. You know, the best way for us to not sin is to get the key that unlocks the the door in the storeroom. Can we just rest here? Oh, very nice. Oh, we don't need it. We're fully healed. I do wonder if it was wise for my mistress to leave her bed as she did. Her husband is not in the best of health either, and Master Hadid is so often away. I worry that it will all become too much for her. Oh, you carry the Seal of the Suns. Then I must do whatever I can to assist you. Perhaps I could prepare a meal or wash your robes? No? You do not require such services. No, we require the key. She might have the key. By all the powers of the heavens, please protect my child. Oh, it is you. You have done a great deal for my boy. You have my thanks. Oh, I see that my husband has given you the seal. Allow me to share an ancient piece of desert wisdom with you. No creature is more powerful than the lion, and yet the puny tortoise lives longer than any other beast. Hadid would do well to remember this when he becomes elder, as one day he surely will. Even the mighty lion must treat weaker animals with kindness if they are to live and prosper. Strength alone is not enough. He must learn the virtue of kindness also. like our newly guided almighty lion, right? For those who don't understand the reference, it is for Octopath 0/COTC. The almighty lion is Marez, who is the main general in the Edoras kingdom in the Cliftlands. Still can't get in there, no key. I wonder if Nefertiti might have it. I don't know if that would make sense, because I don't know if she actually is like from this town. I guess that's all we can do here. But anyways, Marez just got added to COTC last week, so that's why he was on my mind. Let's go and have a look at the river stand. Maybe we'll find the serpent. Marez is who Princess Elrica married. For anybody that might have played the game but didn't remember. Okay, who leveled up? Looks like I might have leveled up, huh? Yeah, looks like I leveled up. Nice. Okay, what did we get? We got Focus Pocus. Oh, she's gonna get Revive next level. That's kind of cool. And Whack. I don't know about Whack. I feel like Whack is typically better used by enemies against us in Dragon Quest games rather than it is by us against enemies. But whatever. Okay, Channeled Anger, we didn't look at that either. I want to look at these new things. Let's see, Focus Pocus. Oh, right. That could actually maybe be good. Maybe? I don't know. And then here was Channel Anger. Is that just magic attack buff? I think that's just magic attack buff, isn't it? It's expensive as hell, but depending on how long it lasts. Our MP pool is so big from being a mage that that's probably fine. Okay, so... Oh, wait a second. Why on earth is... I'm so very confused by the fact that there's an exclamation going back through the portal? I'm going to investigate really quick for a second, but... because I'm curious, but we'll probably end up going back. Oh, did we get another fragment? We must have got another fragment. Oh yeah, we did. But that's the only piece we have, so that doesn't make the most sense, I guess. I don't know. Seems a little bit odd. I don't think it should be there anymore though, right? Oh, but it is. I should have looked at the map. All right, sorry. I know I'm wasting time here. Probably. We probably should have just... Oh, there he is right over there too. He's waiting for us too. What region? The Roamer? Encampment Island? What? Wait, didn't I see that one of those was on my pinned message? Yeah, the dig site on the Roamer encampment in the present. Maybe we got the key there. No, it was the dig site, right? Okay, I guess we are sidetracking for a second here.
Oh.
Yeah, we've...
Hey!
Ah, this is it. This is where they found that skull, right? The one with the golden horns. You think it might have belonged to the serpent? Oh, from here that we're talking about? Try as I might, I can't seem to shed any light on the provenance of this skull. Although I'm not sure why that surprises me. I've never known quite any of the pots and vases I've dug up over the years were for certain. I've probably made some horrendous blunders with regards to some of them, but how would I even know if I had? If only I could have been alive at the time when the owner of these magnificent horns roamed the land. Everything would make sense then. Every pot, every vase, every strange, stupendous skull. I'd give anything to visit those times, anything at all.
What is it?
Oh, you're here to look at the skull, are you? Well, go ahead, but don't even think about touching it. But that's not why we're here. We were here for this. We still can't open it. I'm more and more convinced that the skull with the golden horns must have belonged to the serpent. We need to get our hands on it. I hope you've brushed up on your bartering skills, Stan.
Oh!
You want to know more about the skull, do you? Well, I suppose I can't blame you. Just look at the size of it. It's enough to set anyone's mind racing. Can you even imagine how big its body must have been? Why, 4 grown men could probably have ridden on its back. We found the remains of ancient fish and algae nearby, you know. My guess is that it must have been some kind of aquatic creature. And I'm no marine biologist, but we're talking river fish and algae here. I'd say this was a freshwater beast, not a sea monster. Let's not get bogged down in the specifics. Just look at the thing. It's glorious. Who knows how long those golden horns have been gleaming away? How many years? How many eons? Surely such a mighty beast must have been worshipped as a god. It's my theory that it was probably the chief deity of the peoples of its native land. You agree, of course, don't you? No. You didn't quite understand everything I told you? Suppose you'd like me to explain everything again then, would you? Those who scoff at learning will find themselves suffering for the lack of it one day. Scholarship is important. Don't forget that. Tell the archaeologist about your adventures in the desert. But our adventures aren't even over yet. This is kind of weird that this unlocked now. Stan tells the archaeologist about the party's adventures in the deserts of the past.
Huh?
And you're telling me all this? Why exactly? Don't tell me you want my precious skull for some harebrained scheme or other, because you're not going to get it. I'm sorry, you think you might need to take it back to the past to solve a little problem there. Well, throwing time travel into the mix certainly isn't going to make your story more believable. Do you have any evidence to support these preposterous claims of yours? No, I didn't think so. Come on, own up. You're simply trying to trick me into giving you my prize. Fine, so that you can sell it on for a profit, aren't you? Ha! You'll need to do a lot better than that to catch me out. Now get out of my sight. Shoo! Looks like Dr. Digby's in a bad mood. Maybe we should show him something from the past to cheer him up. Show him the seal. What is it now? Don't tell me you've brought some evidence to support your ludicrous claims. Stan shows the seal of the sands to the archaeologist. What's that you've got? What? My word, that pattern, it's just like the one on the fragment I found. Could this mean? This isn't a circular shape, and it's not any kind of dish either. Ah, that must be it. But if that's the case, then... This is groundbreaking. Epical. This could disprove all my theories. Or perhaps not. Oh, I do apologize. I must confess, I forgot you were there. Now tell me, where did you find this artifact? Stan tells Dr. Digby the story of how the seal came into the party's possession. Well, there's no doubt that this is an ancient pattern. The tooling, however, seems to have been carried out very recently indeed. Could you really have traveled through time? It seems impossible, but it's the only explanation I can think of. No, I simply cannot bring myself to believe it. I doubt I would ever believe it unless I were to witness such a phenomenon with my own eyes. Oh gosh, are we gonna have to take him to the past with us?
Oh!
Of course, if you really can travel to the past, then why not prove it by taking me there? I'd happily let you have the skull for as long as you wanted in exchange for a glimpse of the ancient world. Take Dr. Digby to the world of the past. Let's go, dude. Wonderful. Now, if you'll just give me a moment. Yoink. Here you go. All yours. Receive the ancient skull. He just handed it to us before we even showed him. Now that's interesting. Yeah, I guess we actually had to do this, so it makes sense that I came back here and I'm doing this now. Alright then, let's go. The wonders of the ancient world await. I was always wondering about why we never took anybody else back with us, but here we are. Taking someone back with us. What? Why can't Zoom be cast right now? With Dr. Digby in tow, the party headed for the Shrine of Mysteries. Where are we? He ran ahead. When they arrive at the shrine, Dr. Digby is incredibly excited and starts exploring every nook and cranny like a giddy child. In fact, he's so transfixed by the shrine that it takes a long time to persuade him to leave. Eventually, however, the party make their way back into the past and into the darkness of the desert.
Ooh.
Oh my! This must be the desert you were talking about. But how did we get here? Just a moment ago, we were on an island surrounded by nothing but sea. But just look at this soil structure. Deposits like this could only have been made in an era before our own, which must mean we really are here. We're in the ancient world by all that's holy. Now, where are the ruins you told me about? You must take me there right away. We're back here.
Ooh.
My word, the original structure remains almost entirely intact. And these patterns, this period, it must have been... Oh, what's this? Dude, there's monsters everywhere. You should be careful. Could this be? Oh, my word! This is wonderful, beyond wonderful. To see all this with my own eyes, oh goodness, I'm rather overwhelmed. Okay. And before we go grab him up and go meet Hadid, that's gonna do it for today's stream, today's video. Sorry for the cliffhanger, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow with more. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, hit that button on your way out, click the notification bell so you'll know when the next video goes live. Like and leave a comment on the video to help the channel grow. Would really appreciate the help with that. And that's gonna do it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with another video of the Let's Play. Until then, take care everyone, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon. Peace.